States are doing a bad job of keeping dangerous amounts of lead out of drinking water in schools. That's according to a new report. Georgia received an F from public policy researchers in charge of an organization called Get the Lead Out. Federal rules allow a certain amount of lead in drinking water that is considered not harmful, but those rules also require departments like Atlanta Watershed to try to reduce lead if levels get too high. Several states, including ours, don't require schools to address the threat of lead in drinking water. The analysis comes 3 years after 5 schools were shut down in Fulton County because of dangerous amounts of lead in the drinking water. There's no law requiring Georgia schools to shut off taps if any level of lead is found. The policy group in charge